Alright, this is my Dewalt brad nailer, and I've already taken the trigger off, but it ain't working. So what I'm going to do is I'll pull the trigger mechanism out. The research I found was that the O-rings were bad, maybe, but let's find out together. Okay, through the magic of editing, 2 days later, my new valve came in. Here's the old valve. Let's take a look at it. And it's greased up pretty good. That O-ring does stick out a little bit more than the old one, the new O-ring. Yeah, they do look like they stick out a little bit more. I'm not gonna take it apart because I'm not gonna jinx it. So let's stick her in. Goes in there like so. Smack that in there. Put my roll pins in. I really hope this fixes it, because I got some projects that need this thing. Alright, good to go. Alright, everything's tight. Moment of the truth. Hook it in here. It's leaking from somewhere. Well, let's see. Ha! That was it. That stupid trigger. But it's still leaking from the still leaking from right here. I don't know if it's going to work itself in or what. But apparently that was it. That was the culprit. Alright, well, so if you have a model Dewalt D51238 and it doesn't shoot, it's that valve. But I'm kind of disappointed it's still leaking. So anyway, that's all I got. Later. Drive out their 2 roll pins right here. Drive them out. And then you can use a screwdriver or some other tool. Turn this way here. Just pop this out like this. There you go. Hopefully you can get the whole assembly out, but it might not want to come out all together. So get a pick or a scribe or something. Just reach in there and just kind of pry it up. Now I checked and it seemed like the O-rings were still making a seal, but I think it might be the other set of O-rings. So you pick this out and I'll show you what's going on. Alright, so this assembly takes this little assembly, goes in there like so, right? And then the spring goes in there like so, and then this is actually the when you press the trigger, it pushes this piston down, and then this end. So this is this safety lever, so that goes up, and this end goes down, and it just snaps. So that's the whole assembly there. Okay, after a lot of research, I think the culprit is this thing right here. It's called the trigger valve stem. There was some goopy grease. It was really tacky and sticky, and in these grooves here. And when I thought it was an O-ring that had busted, but when I went to go wipe it, it came apart. So these grooves do something. I don't know what they do. I don't know if there should be an O-ring or not, but what was in there came right out when I wiped it. So I'm going to replace it with some pretty thick grease. This is for brakes. I don't know if that'll fix it, but if it does temporarily fix it, that might be the culprit. And it could be that the channels in here and in the regular trigger housing have worn out, so it doesn't create a seal. But I saw a video, and I'll link it below here, where a guy just replaced the whole housing and it worked again. So I'm gonna try the cheap way out. I ordered one, so I'm gonna try the cheap way out and just jam it full of grease and see if that creates the seal to keep it from leaking out of here, and see if that works. So let me put it back together. See that direction there. May have to pull it back out. That's backwards. May have to pull it back out, but we'll see. If anything, this will give me a temporary relief until I get the new part in, like so. Alright, moment of the truth. I didn't reinstall the trigger because, you know, if it works without the trigger, it should work with the trigger. Alright, plug this in. See if it leaks at first. Well, it doesn't sound like it leaks. Nope. Nope, just blows it right out. Just blows that grease right out. So, yep, now it leaks. So, nope, that didn't do it. Alright. Next time I'll be putting in the new one. So, stick around for that.